The talks signal a shift in how the US is trying to deal with the threat it sees as coming from Iran. And Donald Trump has made it quite clear that Tehran will face the consequences if it refuses to engage. The president revealed indirect negotiations would happen over the weekend, but was coy on the exact details. Iran now says the White House's special envoy for the Middle East, Steve Witkoff, who's taken a leading role in talks over the Gaza war and in a Saudi-hosted summit on the Ukraine war, will be the man leading the American delegation in Oman. Whether a deal can be struck remains to be seen, but Iranian officials seem to be maintaining an open mind, at least publicly.
Our main goal in these talks is obviously to secure the rights of the Iranian people and to get the sanctions lifted. If the other side genuinely wants to work things out, I believe that goal is within reach.
Both the United States and Israel have threatened to launch strikes against Iran over its nuclear program in recent times. And there had been speculation Israel may go it alone if it perceived that there was little progress being made in negotiations. The fact that this was revealed during Donald Trump's meeting with Benjamin Netanyahu in the White House might be a suggestion that Israel is being told to pump the brakes a little, particularly as it continues to deal with a war closer to home in Gaza. Palestinian health authorities say more than 24 were killed in overnight strikes in central and northern Gaza. And while the IDF maintains it's targeting Hamas fighters, it was women and children once more among the dead. Israeli forces are expanding their presence on the ground in Gaza too, the IDF releasing this vision of troops moving through Rafah in the territory's south, a week after being given the green light by the IDF's top brass and the Netanyahu government to start seizing large tracts of land. While Israeli forces are moving in, there is still no humanitarian aid entering Gaza, the blockade in its 6th week. One of the areas it's being felt most keenly is in clinics and hospitals across the Strip, as vital medicines run desperately low. Organisations like Médecins Sans Frontières, which runs services for pregnant women, says expectant mothers and children are particularly vulnerable as a result. Earlier this week, the chiefs of 7 different United Nations agencies called on Israel to lift the aid blockade, saying it was adding to the misery for 2.1 million Palestinians. The senior official saying that what the world is currently watching in Gaza are acts of war which show an utter disregard for human life.